Looks like we'll be hanging out with Child's kid brother for a while. So, where are we going to play first? How about we start with the toy store? Huh? They're called kites. The kids...
Hello there, dear. You look like you've come a very...
That's right. How do you play with these kite things, Granny?
When the wind picks up, you let out the string and whoosh, the kite will fly into the...
Wow, that's amazing. Do you have any Mr. Cyclops ones?
Mr. Cyclops?
I want to fly Mr. Cyclops high into the sky so all the kids can get to know him.
Well, I can do custom builds, but I'll need...
Will this picture do? I drew it myself.
I'll manage. Still, I must warn you that custom build...
We should be fine. Child was pretty generous with that entertainment fund. But then again, throwing money around willy-nilly is, kinda irresponsible. Well, so, yes, technically, either way, it's time to talk prices.
This price is fair. Well then...
Thanks, Granny.
Worry not.
For our next stop, why don't we head to Wanmin Restaurant? It would be a mighty crying shame to come all the way to Liyue and never try the food.
People must have iron
Hello,
stomachs.
welcome.
This restaurant has a really...
A choking smell? Oh, you must be
spicy chili? But
Oh, what a pity. A person who can't eat
Is it really that bad? My meals have to have lots and lots of sugar, and the oil... Wow, we've got a real rich kid on her. Looks like Wanmin Restaurant's dishes aren't to Tooser's taste.
Will that be all? Any more special requests?
What do you...
Giving the people what they want is the... If I thought for 1 second that I couldn't make a dish to satisfy...
Whoa, there seems... Then we'll leave it to you, Chef Mao. Sure.
But let me say this first. Special requests are... Of course, we aren't going to demand prices anywhere near...
Is it just Paimon? Or our premium... Still... Surely there must be a little room for negotiation, right?
Done. I'll go prepare the food then.
Great! It's time for a nice...
Please sit wherever you like.
Cheap and tasty chop suey.
Ugh. I thought it was just... But this doesn't feel right somehow. Whatever. So where do you want to go next? I was so caught up looking for my brother when I first got... Good idea! The hustle and bustle...
Cheap and tasty chop suey.
Should I save this money or invest it?
Try something new at the...
I think I may have...
Wow.
Liyue people must have iron stomachs.
Cheap and tasty chop suey.
Should I save this money?
the traveler's exclusive. This place is Leroy's commercial. Other than merchant vessels, many fishing boats and industrial transports dock here to replenish their fishery supplies and daily necessities, which, thanks to the immense. Yeah. Paimon can't. Well, guess Paimon will just have to explain this Paimon style. So this harbor is like all the nations float their boats over the sea into the mouth. The harbor goes. Then Leroy Harbor rubs its big round belly in satisfaction. Hey, what's that big metal hook over there? I want to see. Wait, Tooser, don't run on. After all that, he wasn't even listening. That metal hook is huge, and it gets. This is an anchor. Docked ship. An anchor. Got it. But I think I might get it mixed up with Commodore Hook. Commodore Hook? Is this another one of your. My brother always sends me a really big Commodore Hook, Black Steel Jack, Iron Tony. We keep them all in our backyard. Yeah, and that's why I can't bring them with me all the time. It's a shame. Wow. Using Fatui, but suddenly it doesn't seem so strange that Tooser would treat her. But my favorite has to be Mr. Cyclops, even though I mostly. Oh, are they selling fish over there? Let's have a look. Hey! Quit running up! Is this where they sell fish? Wow.
Hey, whose fish are you calling small? Little kids shouldn't go around ruining others' business.
He's just a curious kid. No need to get. That said, these fish are actually pretty big. Maybe 200 times your size? There are legends and. I told my brother about it, and he went out to sea to catch one for me. A few days later, he returned with a humongous fish slung over him. Are you sure that was a fish? Paimon thinks it sounds more like some sort of Hey, Mr. Nut. What's wrong, Tooser? Are you tired? I miss my brother. What? But we were just with him. Yeah, but for such a short time that it doesn't count. Take me to see my brother. I don't want to play anymore. Yep. You can have all the patience in the world, but it won't help you at a time like that. Well, we've played with Tooser long enough, haven't we? Child said that he'd be by the river. Yay! Let's go! Wait, he's talking to the treasure hoarders?
You know what I'm here for, I trust.
Oh, you got lip. Making us guess. If you want to join up, let me just say this first.
Oh, what a commendable imagination. Well, in the Tsaritsa's name, I suppose I should forgive you country bumpkins for your ignorance. For I am...
Brother! You're selling them toys, aren't you, brother? That's so cool.
well, why, yes, of course. For the greatest toy salesman in Snezhnaya.
So cool.
Huh? You playing games, pretty boy?
So, will you buy or not? The toys that Snezhnaya produced 3 months ago will run you... Yes.
Toys? And how much?
Wow. Is that what it's gonna cost?
Look at that! Spreading joy and laughter to everyone! That's what toy selling...
I'll say it again. Toys from Snezhnaya, 3 months prior, 600,000 mora paid in full.
Yeah, no. Sorry, salesboy. Or were you always cruising for a bruising?
All right then. I'll make things a little easier for you. I'll join the treasure hoarders.
Would you listen to yourself? You think...
Well then, why don't you put me to the test?
Looks like you're not gonna pack it up until someone packs you in. Truth be told, we've set up a shop here because there's a fine little loot cave nearby. But if you think you're up to snuff, why don't you have a crack at it on our behalf?
Come on. If we can't do it,
An initiation test, eh? Interesting. It's been a while since I've been a...
The loot's on the opposite cliff.
Huh, no problem. I could get used to this.
The loot's on the opposite cliff.
Huh, no problem. Yeah. Well, I have the goods. Here you go. So how'd I do?
Brother, what do we do? This fellow isn't normal.
Please, hold on a moment, sir. He ain't here for an initiation. He just wanted to show off.
Honestly, we'd be no match for him if he wanted to fight.
Guys, we're being robbed?
I don't know. Surely he wouldn't have come here all dressed up like that if he was only after us. Unless, maybe his...
Snezhnaya, 3 months, 600,000. I remember that the boss took out a 600,000 more.
So this guy must be the debt collector.
And that's where you're still green. See,
Makes sense. Owing money is pretty embarrassing.
This guy isn't one to mess with, I tell you. He's a professional. Way too professional.
So, Mr. Salesman.
Oh? I didn't pass? I must...
No, it's not that. But we fully understand the situation with the...
I see. Well then, it's been a pleasure doing
yes.
That's my brother for you. Toy sellers are so cool.
Ah, Master Child, you're here. A new batch of fresh recruits have just...
Hey now, keep your voice down. Can't you see...
Clients? Well, anyway, the Motherland has dispatched a new batch of recruits to Liyue. They've just arrived, and I'm afraid we must trouble you to...
do I have to? Now is hardly the best time.
I must apologize for troubling you, Master Child, but they are already waiting for you south of Lingju Pass. Every new batch of recruits must be baptized by the Tsaritsa's will. At present, Master Child, you are the only harbinger in Liyue. Please, everyone...
Well, all right then, I'll go. Just...
Do you have to keep working?
Yes, Tusser. We have a group of new toy sellers fresh in from the Motherland.
Wow, that's great! When I grow up, I want to be a toy seller too.
I'm afraid you're still too young, Tusser. I'm not sure if you'd understand much of it, and most of it's rather boring anyhow. Why don't you go play with the Traveler instead?
But...
I really do have to go now, Tusser. A lot of I'll see you around, all right?
Child really dotes on his brother, but now he's gotta ditch him again. Must be a really tough job. Yeah, you're right. He hasn't done himself any favor to think he'd go this far just to prevent his family from seeing his dark side. Maybe, but he has good intentions. Wait, where's Tusser? We were too... Did he sneak off to follow his brother? Either way, let's head over there.
This is order.
Verdictus?
So you did come here! Shh, quiet! My brother's giving his speech.
From this day forward, you will honor the oaths you have made to Her Majesty the Tsaritsa. You shall sweep through this land like the icy winds of the furthest north, as strong as the hoarfrost of Zeppeljärni. Her Majesty expects of you loyalty, ruthlessness, for the trials that we face are harsh, and our enemies are like... like kites, and who shall become redoubtable foes of Mr. Cyclops in the marketplaces of Liu.
Uh-huh. Kites are really fun, too.
This is, of course, an analogy. So as your sales manager here in Liu, I demand a refusal shall be considered a betrayal, and the price...
Whoa, that's really strict.
Seeking to please everyone pleases no one at all. Time to... Forget it! Perhaps a round of hands-on...
Hands-on training?
After all, a strong body is the proof of...
Hey, did he?
A Harbinger wants to spar with us personally? Oh, what an honor!
I can't believe it. A recruit's like a...
Am I hearing a hint of a...
Not at all, sir!
That's the spirit! Now come at me, you...
You'll get frostbite.
Have a look at this!
It's time for a flash freeze. You're not going anywhere.
This was well done.
No time to lose.
Roasted fry. Let's not waste time.
No time to lose.
Time for retribution!
Let's dance.
Frost.
Shouldn't let your guard down.
Let's end this quickly.
Solidify!
Let's not waste time.
Let the show begin.
Solidify!
No time to lose.
Almost. Let's end this quickly.
Gather!
Let's dance.
No time to lose.
Let's not waste time.
You can run, but you can't hide.
This isn't good.
Gather!
I'll protect us.
Put your back into it! You can't run!
Brace yourself! This is gonna hurt!
Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun detoxifying heat! Roast and cry! This one's well done! You need to hurry up!
Order guide you! Solidify!
Roast and cry! Miscalculated. Put this through.
Well then, do you all understand what I said earlier?
Yes, sir!
Excellent. And you all, in other words, you've done well for new recruits.
Thank you, Lord Harbinger!
All right, hush now. Now then, I wish you all glorious dismissed!
Brother! You are amazing!
Oh, Tooser, what in the world are you doing here? There I was thinking that the Traveler had taken you to play at Wang Shui.
Yikes, that's some terrible acting.
I told you, didn't I? I'm not the man I was when we first met. By that, I assume you mean that I did. It puts a great strain on my. I still haven't fully recovered. Anyway, I'm no senor.
The Foul Legacy transformation? It doesn't make. I want to learn to fight too. I want to be.
Now, Tooser, fighting it, I can teach you. But.
I want to protect Sister Tonya.
That's a good answer, Tooser. When I return to Snezhnaya, I will start teaching you fighting techniques.
Leave it. You know, Tooser's a good kid when he's not being so stubborn.
You've had a nice long time here in Liyue, haven't you, Tooser?
But you've been so busy, and we didn't get any time to play together.
Tooser, you know I'm very busy at work. And hasn't it been fun traveling all over the place with a proper traveler?
He's just worried he won't be able to. Well, how about this?
Oh dear, who taught this little devil to bargain? All right.
Take me to visit the Institute of Toy Research! Do you think he means that ruin that the Millelith was talking about? The one where all the ruin guards were coming from?
Done deal. As your brother, it's only right for me to...
Exactly! Are you sure this is a good idea? You should come along too, Traveler! This time?
Let me think. Ah, yes, the Institute of Toy Research is not far at all from Lingju Pass. Now, Traveler, you're not the sort of...
The brothers are ganging up on us again!
Here we are. Welcome to Liyue's Institute of Toy...
Yeah, we're here! I can already hear the sounds of machinery inside. What is this place?
Based on my limited understanding, I believe this is... Dottore is another one of the Fatui Harbingers. He loves tinkering with old things. It's a personal passion of his. So, he converted these ruins into a ruin guard research lab.
Huh? So the ruin guards are built by the
No, they have much closer connections to the Abyss. So, strictly speaking, as to why the ruin guards have been moving outside of this area recently...
Wow, yet another harbinger with a bat. But at least this explains why you were totally okay with...
Well, I wouldn't go quite that far. I actually have no idea what this place is like on...
Wait, so...
Of course I am. But no matter what, even Tooser understands that, now that he knows...
What are you guys chatting about? Come on.
All right.
Brother, someone was saying that Mr.
Were they now? What a silly thing for them to say.
Yeah, I knew that they were lying anyways. Mr. Cyclops is here to
Right. With Mr. Cyclops around?
That's right. Okay, I'm going to go play with Mr. Cyclops now.
Hey, Tooser, wait up!
The door's shut. Will Tooser be alright?
There's another path over there. Let's... Yep. Who's next?
Quake!
Oh, the door opened. Was that you?
That's right. But give me a moment over here, Tooser. I need to make sure... Maybe I shouldn't have spoiled him quite so much.
Those ruin guards have all been strung up. Where are they being taken to?
I don't know. But if there's a chance it's where Tooser is, we need to stop this before things get ugly. No time to lose. Bring it on. Riptide. Tooser, see that big stone cube in front of...
Yay! Do I really get a...
You bet. Now I'll count down from 3, and then we touch it together. Ready?
That's bright. What is that?
It's a witch ray that will turn you into a little lamb if it hits you. So stay out of its way.
That's scary.
Back together at last. You're not hurt, are you, Tooser?
Hurt? No way. This is fine for you, maybe. We were off. What's over there? Wow, this room is huge. Is this where Mr. Cyclops takes his friends when they come to visit?
It is. Impressive, isn't it? Now, how about a little game of hide and seek?
Huh? Now? But...
I have a surprise for...
Surprise? Oh, what sort of surprise?
Don't worry, you'll have the chance to look for it later. But before...
Okay, 60 is a really long time.
There's not much time. Let's clear all these hazards out.
48, 47, 46, 45. Are you guys okay? What's all that crashing and banging?
Don't worry, it's all part of the surprise. No time to lose.
16, 12, 10.
Hey, no cheating. You skipped a few numbers, you little rascal.
You noticed. All right. 15, 14, 13.
Huh? Give me another 10 seconds, Tooser. Still hiding.
Huh. Now who's the cheater? All right, 10 seconds, that's it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming, ready or not? This is everything I've ever dreamed of! It's Mr. Wow. He actually pooped, but Paimon wonders if he'll be alright after you... Awesome! Boy, if these Mr. Cyclopses weren't so big, I'd sure love to take one home. Wait, aren't you guys... Oh, that's right. Well...
It's a good thing that you two found me first. Looks like using the Foul Legacy transfer... I have no idea what I'd do if Tooser saw me like this. Look at me. Deflated as a burst balloon. As I recall, I figured that you probably wouldn't take me out in front of my little brother.
Really milking this situation, huh?
Like I said, I can never pass on an opportunity to test, and that's why I, Tartaglia, am always getting... Anyway, childhood dreams are all too easy, so someone has to protect them, right? If you make a promise, you keep it. If you make a mistake, and if you give someone a dream, that is what family is all about, isn't it? Remind...
Quit the tough guy act already! You need to see a doctor right away, mister!
A fine suggestion, but first... I have a little something for Tooser. Please give it to him on my behalf.
Huh? Is this a Mr. Psych?
Indeed. I had made it to order by a smith some time back.
Wow. Now that Paimon thinks about it, Child's family are really lucky to...
I'll also need you to explain my... You'll help me out, won't you? The cold will kill the pink... that nursery rhyme brings back so many delightful memories. All right.
I can't find him anywhere. Where did he go? Really? Where is he? Yeah, so he had to leave in a real hurry. He didn't abandon you here on purpose. Oh. That's great. But still, I was kind of hoping we could play here a little longer. Wow, look at... I never knew that they made Mr. Cyclops' Look, it even has my name on it! You're really loving it. You bet! My brother... You had it? Do you think... So...
Sir, young Master Tooser, I've been waiting for you.
Did Child send you?
That's correct. Master Child instructed me to arrange for young Master Tooser's return trip. Please, come this way.
You've been following us.
Yeah, that's because I've known who you are all
what?
My brother told us all about you in a letter he sent back home. Sister Tonya read it to me. I actually recognized you the moment I saw you.
What a strange twist of fate.
Young Master Tusser, the boat to Snezhnaya will dock soon.
Gee, time really flies when you're having... Well then, see you, Mr. Nice Guy. I'll wait for you back home. You definitely have to come visit Snezhnaya sometime. Pinky promise?
You make a pinky promise, you keep it all your life. You break a pinky...
It's a promise then.
Bye-bye, Tusser. Have a safe trip.
Hey.
Child? So you were here this whole time? What are you hiding for? Why didn't you...
Partings are special moments. If he spent his final moments in Liyue seeing me all haggard and weak like this, that's not a memory. Still, it is a shame that I couldn't see him off by my... I should have been the one taking him back. I do have subordinates to escort.
Jeez, don't you think you...
I can't quite explain it, but somehow I felt much more at ease leaving him in your care. And, yes, I almost forgot. Remuneration for your services, which I really couldn't have done without this time.
Aha! So you do have a...
One other thing. Don't forget our promise now. Let's have this time with my honor as a harp.
You best go rest up first. Don't come...
Regardless of who wins or loses our next bout, I'll introduce you to my other siblings, Tonya and Anthon.
We'll take you up on that offer.
I'm sure. Farewell, my friend.
Welcome to the Northland Bank.
Welcome to the Northland Bank. If I take the loan...
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as a...